All right, it is Talladega week, so I'm just going to talk about qualifying. The race is the race. I can talk about a little bit of strategy, I guess, but this is just going to be live. I'm going to talk about it as I go through it, which works because I just got back from Texas and I'm pretty tired making this. So what a better place to do it than this. Okay, so notice one thing. I'm in fourth gear right now. You want to start in fourth gear. Now I'm just going to ease the car off of Pit Road in fourth gear. Now, why am I doing this, you might ask? Well, I think I've explained it a couple times previously in like Daytona videos and stuff. But basically the theory of this is that with the current tire model, your car goes the fastest in the straight line if your tires are cold versus hot. It used to be the other way around. Back in the old days, hot tires went faster in a straight line than cold tires. And when that was the case, you had people doing burnouts on pit road to go faster at tracks like these, which is very cool. But now it is not the case. So notice I'm holding the car at about 101, 102 miles an hour. Why is that? Well, with the current qualifying scrutiny, if you are under 100 miles an hour, you will get a black flag. So now I'm going full throttle with fourth gear, just after you get off of the apron. It can be about halfway down the straight, but if you want to be safe, have the maximum amount of speed for the qual lap, do a little earlier, really won't hurt too much. But hold that 100 miles an hour at least until you are off pit road. So this out lap in the beginning of this first lap, the only thing you have to worry about is not turning your wheel too much. The more wheel you turn, the more you're going to introduce heat into the tires, even if it's just a little bit. Because little bits matter when you're just going full throttle around a track like this. So the other thing that we have to worry about is where we're going to position our car. So here it doesn't matter. None of this is mattering. But as we go into 3 and 4, you want to make sure that you're not right up against the wall, because right up against the wall has a little bit of drag associated with it because of the aerodynamics of air cushion that iRacing added in. So 3 and 4. I'm going to go right sides just a little bit above the seam, not right against the wall. Then most of the way through the corner, turn down the hill, and then straighten out the wheels again so that I can get as straight of a line as possible. Now some people do a late apex here. I just like taking this normally. I don't find too much of a difference. Some people swear by the turning down late, but I just like getting there early.
54.6.
Alright, position myself right by the yellow. Don't hit the apron. That's all we're trying to do. Don't hit the apron, hold your wheel as steady as possible. Let the car drift up about a lane and a half. You just want to turn your wheel as little as possible. That's the whole goal of everything here. Alright, I'm going to position myself back by the yellow again. Don't hit the apron. Turn as little as possible. Slid up a little bit too much, lost a little bit of time. But we're going to let it slide up again off the corner here. And now I think not taking the apron is faster than taking the apron. It doesn't really matter though. I think it's about, it's about 100 faster. That delta I was doing before was just a slightly cleaner lap, but I took the apron there, and it was a little slower. You can see it was a little messy in my mid-corner lines, but yeah, just don't do that, and you'll be able to do a pretty good job there. You can definitely get down to like a 54.06 or something like that, maybe a little lower than that. But other than that, when you're racing, just make sure to give people the amount of room that you are comfortable with. If you're just trying not to get in wrecks and hang off the back, don't leave gaps that are too little in front of you. But I always love positioning myself in the front of these races because you get to control it, and the wrecks tend to happen behind you, usually. The odds are in your favor if you're winning the race. All right, thank you all for watching. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope to see you all on the track.